Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and think fast. It is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Now I played the original Lords of Shadow a long time ago in this series. Didn't get very far in my own time, to be honest with you, but here we are with the sequel to said game. So I might get spoiled a little bit on it. And as to what the game itself entails, I don't know other than the fact that I believe it is a more RPG beat-em-up style approach to the traditional Castlevania formula. Anyway, this is the PC version of the game, although I cannot see the PC options at this moment. We'll get to that in a little while. Before we go too much further, what is the Think Fast series? Basically, I sit down with the game as if I just opened up from a physical package for 15 to 45 minutes and give you my thoughts on the game based on that time alone. With that being said, let's get into the game itself, I'm assuming.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
Okay, I was like, wait, what is the cutscene? Is the cutscene starting? I think the cutscene's starting now. You know, it's a little awkward when it just comes in this slow roll. I was expecting like some more acting and whatnot being at the forefront, but I guess we just get brooding, grizzled man with pale skin. Or is this the Dracula of this game, and we play as the Dracula? I mean, it's a stereotypical wine glass throw that a Dracula has. Okay. Playable tutorial, I'm guessing. Okay, we got that covered. Alright. Also, my controller is shaking very, like violently right now at this entire thing.
Steady, lads. We can take it. God protect us. What a timely coincidence. I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
Alright. Yep, we're the Dracula.
Die, devil.
Blocking says perfect timing allows for devastating counter effects. Okay. Well, that's bad because it's a game that tells me, hey, counterattack, by the way. Alright then.
Move away! He's lying!
You do realize. How do I dodge? Oh. Thank you for telling me that right away. Also, just because of the mood, it's like, you fools realize it takes the Belmonts to take down a Dracula. Silver blades or not, this is futile. Okay. You know, I did the dodging. What if I dodge towards him? Yeah, there we go. See, if you let me weaponize my dodges... Oh, is this the finisher? Wait, and press any button now. Yeah, finishers. Delicious. Also, my controller has not stopped rumbling since that battering ram broke in the front door. There's a lot of camera shake in this, holy cow. But I'm really glad, like... I'm really glad there's not a lot of... like, manual on screen or, like, big wall of text on screen say, hey, here's all your controls, and you have that amount of time to learn. Void sword? Oh, but I like the whip. Although a sword is nice. Have at you, Dave. Okay. So it's a stronger variation of my attacks. That's fine. Well, I failed this. Oh, they can fight back if I fail the timing. They can fight back if I fail the timing, I see. There we go. Thank you. Your contribution will be most warranted in coming times. And when I say any button, yeah, they really mean any button. I've been pressing A for the last several finishers, but that one was Y. Oh, please tell me you get a mace. That's perfect taking on somebody with shield. Tell me you get a mace. Tell me you get a mace. Tell me you get a mace. I want a mace. I want a mace. I want a mace. I don't get a mace. No, I get fisticuffs, which are just as good.
Come here.
Punchies. I like punchies. Or explosions. That works too. So would I press the button again to unselect these weapons? Because I like the whip for the distance. Okay.
Take him down.
There we go. Now let me turn this camera around so we can get a good, nice view of that. Holy cow. Excuse me. Oh, hey. You're not my target. He is. He thinks putting up a shield's gonna help him. Alright. Okay. Well, you tried. Oh, well. Excuse me, I just need to... Listen, I failed my execution. Wow, I am too early on this timing then. Go away. Apparently if you do Y, my timing is a lot better. Hey, where'd you go? I just want to talk about this a little bit, if you don't mind. Okay, I can get behind this combat. The sword is fast. The sword is more of a faster option, oddly enough, and the fisticuffs are more of a heavier, blunt option. Excuse me, you have indeed ruined my front door. I'm going to need you to take your Trojan battering ram away. That's strange. Also, okay. So this entire time, this happens a lot with games a lot of times. I don't know if it's just the controller I like to use or what. And I don't know if you could hear while I'm holding this up right now, but my controller has not stopped rumbling since this battering ram first came in. As you can hear by the dulcet rumble I put against my pop filter. I don't know if it's just because this is technically kind of an older game. Technically, it's like, I think it's like 2015, 2016 maybe. Or again, it could possibly be the make controller I have. I do have, I believe this one was made by Hyperkin, yeah. Hyperkin are known for quality to an extent. Well, once we come up here. Oh. Well, oh, we got quick time events, great. Because those are gonna really solidify everything going on here. My guy, couldn't you have just left the ground like a while ago? Okay, the platforming's a little rough to say the least. Don't go out there, it's... Oh, I thought it was light outside. I was gonna say, you're a Dracula, light bad, but no, it's the moon. Well...
What is a man?
He said the thing! He said the funny thing!
But a miserable pile of secrets.
Okay, so that does cement him as a Dracula. He said the thing. Hello, Archangel?
God is with me, monster.
That will be your ruin.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
Okay.
I will purge the world of your presence.
There, I guarded it. Now I can just beat him senseless. Okay, Hellfire. You know, I was doing that, but thanks for the reminder. Okay, alright. Know your target. No fair, he can fly. Okay, are we going like full Bayonetta style on this, or are we just gonna start fighting on top of that thing? Because that'd be dope. Okay, we're fighting on top of this now. Can't take me on yourself, so you have to retreat? Okay, fine. Send the lambs to the slaughter. There's a cliff there.
Break the castle.
Excuse me, that's my castle. Oh! You know, at some point you could have told me. At some point you could have told me I could have air combo people. That would have been a nice little thing to tell me. Yeah, of course you left out the most important thing. Air combos. Okay, we're up. Well, that happened.
Smash him against the castle.
How about you don't? I thought I did the thing. I did a jump. Oh. Well, that's what I would like to do, but if you would let me get, like, take the time to actually get back onto the Titan. Thank you. There. I'm on it. Okay, fine. I will wait until you say go, huh? How about that? Oh, I can see the moon. The... Okay, that was too early, apparently. I'm doing my stuff way too quick. Alright, and jump. Return back to the Titan. Returning back to the Titan. Come on, I can see the nub. Ah. Why do you gotta let me not go to the nub? Okay, fine. I will wait this time. I will exercise a little bit of patience, game. I say that and then I immediately don't. Cause the reason why I'm failing so much is that I have a feeling this is the kind of game where if you mess up your timing enough, it's gonna punish you harshly. There. I guess it lights up when it's time to do the thing. Ah, thank you. You've uncovered your climby bits. Thank you for uncovering your climby bits. Yep, had a feeling the climby bits were going to be on this side now. I'm going to keep pushing up. Hopefully I can just keep going.
You shall not pass.
Oh, too much. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop de doop de doop. It hurts, but I'm up. Oh, I'm supposed to knock all those out? Okay, fair enough. You know, for a monster of this size, you are very much leaving the weak points very open. Hey, look what I found. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop. Hey, aim here. Bye-bye. Okay, this got a lot better now. I understand the quick time actions a lot better. Doop de doo. Climb the robots. You know, I can barely see these things, although it is very cool how they're doing it. Oh my god. What just... Oh, I have to... That whole segment over again? Come on, man. Up, up. There we go. I guess it was just I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, really. Is this the kind of thing where I can just keep moving and I avoid? Oh, maybe not. Later. Aha, I am here. And what can you do against me at this point, my good sir? Can I just hit them? You know, I did the thing. Excuse me, I need a little refresher here, if you don't mind. Thank you very much, comrade. Okay, yeah, I can't hit the bumper again to get it off of me. Okay, punchies are stronger, sword heals. Hold on, can I get just a moment here? I'm a little famished. Thank you. Okay, I will do that if I can get some control back to maybe do that game. Okay, you want to die today. I don't even know what they're saying. Something about he's lying? There we go. So it's one of those smarter health systems where you can. Yes, I understand, but there's also dudes in my way. I would love to. In fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it flashy. There we go. Now that I'm done having your, now I'm done ignoring your advances towards me. Up, B, up, B. Alright, this climb is cool, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go along the side of this. Yeah, okay, there it is. I have to go along the side of this in order to advance forward. This is impressive. Doop-de-doop. Don't stop moving, don't stop moving. Up we go. Bye. It's very subtle what the weak points are, thankfully. Like, it's very subtle what the weak points are and where you can move, which is nice. Attack here. Hey, you did what I asked you to. How nice of you to do the things I asked. Ugh. Nice try. There we go. So I was oh my god, the rumbling finally stopped. It came back. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Aim here. So the health recovery system is smart in the sense that it's smart in the sense that you can choose to finish off an enemy and that recovers your health, or you can just go slaughter enemies and not worry about recovering health. It's smart in that sense. Bye. Ah, yes. Well, as much as I've learned from the last one, I can't, even though there will be enemies about, I can just kind of, yeet. Ah, yes, ancient mythological power. This is how steam engines worked back in the day, I see. You know, that's one way to do it, I guess. Hey, buddy, you got a little, you know what? You're fine. Sure-footed as a mountain goat. God damn. Also, that saving icon that keeps popping up, it makes me think this game was originally meant to be a 4x3 game, and it's not very much not following the archetype of what's currently being captured as a 16x9. And they died. Happy end. Good lord. Well, I guess that's how you stop a siege. Simply topple over their giant mech on top of them. What? Every medieval army had a giant mech. Or is that a Studio Trigger thing? Konami, Studio Trigger, same difference. There is so much not combat here. There's so much not combat here, it's really throwing me off. Okay, I've been cleaved. Also, it's not acting like, you know, a tap to block. It's like you have to block in advance. Huh. Hi. Okay, why are you running though? I really like this whip over all other like forms of weaponry, just because of the range. Hi. Okay, we're gonna do this game. You know, okay, but I was gonna do big punchies. You know, I've heard that line before. By some, like a Belmont. Well, if you'd stop running away, I would be more than happy to oblige. Now, I'm going back in. Why are you running? Yeah, well, maybe you should start by, I don't know. Maybe you should start by actually fighting me and stop running from me. Alright. Actually, I want to... Oops. Well, I want to go back to the whip, because the whip seems to work the best. And your stupid Kid Icarus Uprising bit. Yes, I have that, and not much else more. You know, we keep finding ourselves in this tussle of where I just... You know, I just slap you, and then I dodge to the side, and that's it. Oh, I think I can finish you. Come here. And the stench of you is even more disgusting. Well, fine. Oh, I was going in for the finish that whole time. I thought the glowing health bar was going to let me finish him.
Christus vivit. Christus regnat. Christus ab omni malo te defendat. Maledictiat excommunicati daemones. In virtute storum factorum Dei
I was
nomi.
like you once. But your God showed me another path.
Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Salahot, Agios, Inkiros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy. Because I am his chosen one.
Et ab omni loco.
Ubi fuerunt haec nomina et digna Dei. Praecipimus vos, at queligamus vos, ut non habeatus. Ut est datum per pestem, nec per aliquod, quod eamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque, in anima nec in corpore.
So are we not going to address the holy supernova that just went off over most of Central United Kingdom? All right. So that's how you set a tone for a game.
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold, whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince of Darkness. But before fate had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife, Marie, conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy. For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness. Thus, when newly born, the child Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father. He was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late, or so he thought. Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity. But fate still had one last card to play. Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more into the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father. Though he swore that he would not be like him, he would take the name Alucard. He would be a force for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula. But fate had something else in mind. Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome warrior with a reputation that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the true identity of his companion, joined forces with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat. Simon defeated Dracula with his whip, and yet Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
That's a interesting turn on the whole story of how Belmonts and Dracula come into play. If the controller is still rumbling, by the way, you could probably hear it while I was resting on my lap. There are a lot of pregnant pauses in this game, by the way. So I never know when it's okay to talk and when it's okay to let the game talk. If you're ever wondering why there's weird amounts of silence, I'm anticipating the game to talk. And yet it won't. It's like I'm interrogating somebody who has selective mutism. So is this the strange turn this game has? Is that instead of, I mean, there's a Game Boy game, I can't remember the name of it right now, where you play as effectively Dracula. But is this the turn that Lords of Shadow 2 has, that instead of playing as a Belmont, well, it's still a Belmont, you effectively play as Dracula?
Hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Zobek, where have you been all this time?
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. Saint Dracul. What do you want, old friend?
Satan's acolytes are readying for his imminent return. Help me stop him, or you and I will become his favorite pets for all eternity.
Oh. Oh, this is like 19th century. Or is this 20th? Maybe it's even 21st century. Interesting. Well, I don't have... All I have is move available to me. Also, by the way, controller, still rumbling. It's been a solid 35 minutes, still rumbling. There is nothing this intense going on.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality.
Well, I mean, my eyes are drawn to the faint glow. This is...
Please, God help you, sir.
I wish I could help anybody, but I'm currently in just the drapery around my castle. That is currently in shambles. Go away. Also, wait, hold on. I gotta see this real quick. Configuration. Yeah, I should have probably put that on a while ago. Really? Just turn on subtitles? It took that long? We do combat now? Kind of. Except I'm getting clobbered. So they just like power game me and then proceed to get me clobbered. Okay, I was supposed to lose that one. Oh! Well, hi! Aren't you someone's 14-year-old's edgy OC?
Katie, come here!
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Catherine, you come here! Now! You stay away from them!
Oh, I'm in control? I guess I am in control. Sorry, but blood. It. Well, that part really happened.
It pleases me to see you recovered, old friend.
Indeed. Old friend.
No! Relax. Our guest is just a little confused. I know what he wants. You see before you the legendary vampire killer. Your old weapon, if you recall. The only weapon capable of ending your immortal life. You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all. But first, you must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world. Then, I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
And I am sure you will fulfill that vow.
Since you sent Satan back to hell 1,000 years ago, his human offspring, or acolytes as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that all of us, feared your wrath and great power. But not now. Now, even my bodyguard is more than a match for you. The acolytes know you are weak and are preparing for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Only you, in full possession of your powers, can defeat them. Follow me, please. We must find and destroy the acolytes before they can finalize their preparations for Satan's return. It won't be easy. They govern the world of men from the shadows. Not even I know with any degree of certainty who or where they are. They won't come out into the light unless we can force their hand. The acolytes must never know who hunts them down. The element of surprise will give us the advantage. Until you are at full strength again.
And you don't know who they are or where they are.
Did you know that this city is built upon the foundations of your castle? The acolytes are focusing their attentions here for very good reason. Satan has specifically chosen this place for his return. He means to enslave you first, to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
The acolytes must plunge the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not impossible to follow. This is the headquarters of a powerful pharmaceutical corporation. I suspect that one of the acolytes is operating from there. The complex was sealed 2 months ago and is protected by magic. If I were to use my powers to see what is happening there, they would be able to trace it back to me within a matter of minutes. So, I will send you to the corporation via a portal. But we must be quick so as not to arouse suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered. Look for any sign of the acolyte, but be careful.
What are you waiting for?
So just to interject here really quick is that the lore of Castlevania is weird in that Dracula is viewed as Satan, but he's not Satan. It's another being that is equal or more powerful than Satan, called Chaos, or at least the embodiment of such entity. I don't know. I only learned about this a few months ago. Lore's weird. Oh my gosh, the rumbling actually stopped. Oh my god. It's been 50 goddamn minutes. And the rumbling in the controller has finally ceased. Okay, I can see my missions at any time. Fantastic. New child books. Do I have a shadow whip, okay. Look back at some lore if I need that kind of stuff. Okay, I can review... Good, I can review everything as I need it. And I have a map to explore. So I guess I have kind of an overworld exploration that I can do. Which, hey, Castlevania is built on the backbone of exploration, so... On the exact spot in the memorial, we are known as the... Okay. Sure, whatever. I picked up that scroll in the rumbling return. Okay. So it seems like the game is going to be going back and forth between exploration and the sinister combat that we saw a little bit ago. And I guess that's all I needed to know. I have shadow daggers. Apparently I have shadow daggers near throwing weapons. Okay. Of course, powered by blood. Because, you know, Dracula or Dracula. Oof. I realize it's an older game, but those cockroaches weren't looking too good. AKA, they were looking like JPEGs on the floor. AKA a two-dimensional object. AKA Mr. Game & Watch 2.0. Oh. Well, you have a...
Sense the presence of a Golgoth guard. You are no match for this enemy. Hide.
behind there.
I was just about to do that, but sure. So is there stealth as well? Is there a stealth element to this game? Okay, but I probably don't want to escape the shadow portal while I'm being observed. So, possessing a rat? Is this a good idea, by the way? You know, I bet with enough practice I could...
The guard hasn't seen you. Get close to him and use your power of possession. If you remember how to use it.
Okay, I'm trying to go slow. Okay, well, possession. And now we are him. There's a lot to unpack with this game. Hold on. Oh, but it only lasts so long.
Destroying this being. I don't have much time.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Good to know.
Access granted.
So it's good to know that we just slowly kill people by possessing them. Oh, okie dokie then. Well then.
Isolating decontamination area. Releasing decontaminating steam. Please wait. Procedure terminated. Hatch open.
Okie dokie. I went to go for the shadow immediately. Just by the way. I like how it destroyed my power. I like how it built up my power fantasy immediately and then immediately destroyed it as well. Distraction tactics? Okay, so what it wants me to do is distract one guard. Well, I would like to, but you gotta let me move. Yeah, like that? Or is that a death scene going on here? Did they even see me? And possession. Well, that is a rather interesting way to handle all this, I guess. So it seems like the game is just telling me, hey, sneak around, possess dudes. Just sneak around and possess dudes, and then as soon as you're done with them, you kill them, and then you're done with an area. So it's more of a stealth game? Delicious. And that does... you know, traditional Castlevania. Venture around, gather things to make your life force more potent. Oh. There's another one waiting for me. Oh! What? Go, Gabriel! So I gotta press A just to drop off here? Like, I don't think I need to interact with those guys anymore. I think I just need to go up and out. Yeah. We're coming back at a later point. I get you now.
Who are you?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
Well, I would love to. But I've gone it for quite some time and let this game do its thing. So I'm going to end things here. So, if you are curious about Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2, want to know how much it will cost you, what systems will be available on, anything of that sort, that will be available in the description down below. But that is my time for today. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back and I'll react to a brand new title for the very first time. You have a great rest of your day, and take care.